This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Hi everyone, we're already in the second week of February, so I have good news for you. You can send your one question, okay, just one question. I will be choosing one email for each sign, and you can send it to Sophia Clairvoyant at Outlook.com or Sophia at angelslimerence.com. I will be putting it at the description box below so that you can, you can see it, all right? Make sure that you will be sending it to the Sophia Clairvoyant at Outlook.com and CC Sophia at angelslimerence.com. Okay, because I've been having some problems with my emails lately. And then I will be reading that email for each sign on weekly and monthly forecast. Okay, I will only be choosing one for each sign. And I'm not going to reveal your personal information. Let's say, for example, that your name or your email address. I'm not going to read it out loud like that. I'm just going to say, your initials S and A. But make sure that you will be giving your full date of birth. Okay? You may also send your photo if you want. And I know if you are just using different emails, okay, just to ask too many questions, you have to give way for the others. And I will only be reading or accepting emails that are already my subscribers. All right. So anyway, let's proceed to your forecast. Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this week. This is for Feb 8th until 15th. Okay. You're planning to move starting this week, or you're planning to go home someplace else, okay? Your health will also not be very favorable this week, so be careful, okay? Um, you'll be, you've been going through some stress for the past few days or weeks, and 9 more days to go, and it seems like your stress will slowly be fading. Okay, it will be replaced by some happiness that you feel like can you definitely make your day. Okay, there will also be some good news about a job that you've been like waiting to hear, or that you've been applying for the past few days or weeks or months, and it seems like you have to choose which one really suits you, because the job that you will be getting is actually far from the house that you really like. So you have to make a choice about which one that you will be choosing. Okay, because there should only be one major move that you have to make starting this week, not this week but starting this week. Now you are also thinking about saving, investing, or whatever that you have already saved in the past. You want to put it in a in an investment that can definitely get you to more financial stability, financial security, and financial assurance. Okay, now you will also be traveling within a month or a week from now to sign a contract, to initiate a contract, or to process a contract. But the thing here is, right before you start something, there will be some people that will try to sabotage you, and there will also be some emergency, either from the work that you're in or from wherever you are right now. So whatever that will be scheduled for the next 3 weeks will have to be moved. There will also be a water sign and a fire sign that will be needing your help or that will be talking to you about a particular project. But this project is more of a, um, I don't feel like this is something that you can win. But it's more of the you will only feel so obliged because you're already tied up to this, but it's not as rewarding as you think. So just try to make an excuse not to take this project and just try to think of something else before you can really push yourself to do something that is not really going to be in your favor. Relationship for some of you will be a little bit difficult, especially if you're dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. If you're dealing with an earth sign, you're thinking about ending things with this earth sign. And if you're with an air sign, you still want to nurture things, but then you feel like, what's the point? If I'm the only one who just keeps on making an effort, or who just makes an, like who just makes the move or the willingness to save whatever that's left of us. So you feel like love is not enough for the two of you to still be together. And it seems like there are also some, let's say, for example, some investments or some financial responsibilities that the two of you have incurred in the past. Now you want to not really stop, but it's more you really want to settle, okay? Because there's a part of you that really wants for this whole thing to be over, for this whole thing to really stop, and you don't want to get involved more. Now, if you're also with an air sign, it seems like you will be, okay, air sign or fire sign, you will be, it's like you're still stuck and caught up with this person. All right. If you actually notice that this woman is bound by swords, but in fact that she can just simply kick it off and find a way on how to ungag herself, which is not really doing anything. And if she takes a few steps back, she's just gonna drop in the water. Okay. Now, there are some things that you have to think about finding a solution. If it's really worth fighting for, if you want to take a few steps back, you will also fail, or it will be more of your failure. So, you just want to keep on pursuing and forging it ahead, okay? Because after all, you feel like this person still have a lot of feelings for you. You also have a lot of feelings for this person, but there are some things that the two of you are very much different, and you can't really, stand being different from one another. It's like your principles are dividing you. Now, there is a fire sign from the past that will be coming back into your life and who's been thinking about you for the past 2 weeks already, especially if you've been dreaming about this person who wants to come back into your life. Okay? This is somebody that that you considered as your soulmate, but this person would just give you nothing but burdens. Well, it's gonna be like a little bit more organized now, but this person will still be a burden to you. Okay, there will be some communications that this person will be initiating. There will also be some, there will also be some what do you call this? Communications, exchange of messages, a possibility of the two of you meeting up again and rearranging things, plus I feel like this person will also try to offer if the two of you could still, make it work somehow. But this is where you're going to be turning down this person. You feel like this person have cut you off during the times that you really needed them, and they never even bothered explaining or seeing you or whatsoever. There's like a lot of mess that this person left you into when the two of you broke up, but even though that this is how they are, you're still in love with this person. You can't remove them from your system, and you can't just You can't just erase their memory, okay, in your heart and in your mind. So this is the reason why that you just want to like remain your or retain your walls, because you don't want to get involved with this person is as much as you could, or you don't want to have any deeper connection again with this person because it's just going to be another disaster. Now you will also be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, and it has something to do with your work or with your job. All right, changes that's going to be coming your way, but it seems like, oh, and there's also another account that you're going to be closing, especially if you're in the field of sales. Somebody around the end of this week will be signing up the contract and will be initiating this. So good. Now, for those of you who's still single, there are two people from the past that will be coming back here into your life. One fire, one air. Both that you've been wishing to have, to see, to be with, and to end up with. But the problem here is I feel like these people are only going to be coming back into you for a closure, but not to rebuild the bridges again. Okay? So don't keep your hopes up. Don't let your guard down too much. And it seems like you really need to rearrange a few things for the two of you to talk and make yourself a little bit available, because you've been avoiding them for the fear that that they might just hurt you again. They might just see hope, those window of hope that they can still enter your life, but you're so afraid more than anything else to get heartbroken again. Okay? So don't worry. I feel like things are going to be okay this week, especially when it comes to your finances, and a little bit complicated to your love life, but it seems like it's pretty much solvable. Okay? I don't feel like it's going to be like a disaster, but it's more of finding yourself again and finding the solution to your problem with an open mind. All right? Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Cancer. If you want to talk to me live at the phone or live at the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.